Hi guys, so I just finished getting ready and I had every intention on filming a try on like fall haul for you guys today. I will also be filming that this week, but today was a little bit of a rough day and I'm just gonna be a little bit maybe too honest right now, but I just got my period like super bad, and I also woke up with a UTI today, so today is just not my day. So the thought of putting on a bunch of clothes is just really not gonna happen for me today. So I had a way better idea. I figured let me do a mukbang, and I know that Burger King just came out with the new Impossible Whopper. I've already had it twice. That's why I knew that they came out with it. I actually saw it on a commercial the other night and I was like, oh my gosh. So probably like last week was the first time I tried it and it's amazing. So I figured let's do a little mukbang, Q&A, story time type of video today while eating Burger King. I have not had Burger King literally in probably like 12 years before recently. And obviously I had no reason to up until now. So I'm so excited that they have a vegan burger option. So when ordering it, just say no mayo. I also get it with no tomato. Everything else I keep as is. I ordered 2 of them. There's no way I'm gonna eat 2 of them, but I feel like just having 1 burger and fries is not enough for a mukbang video. So let's get into today's video. I'm so hungry. All right. I haven't eaten anything all day. Went bike riding this morning. Hi. I don't even know if this lighting is good. It might be too dark. Hold on. It smells so good. You know what time it is. Time to unbutton these pants because they have no stretch in them whatsoever. So I'm really excited for today's video. Yes, I've tried this before, but I needed to bring the attention out there to the public because this is huge. This is really awesome and exciting. And now that Burger King has done it, I guarantee you McDonald's, Wendy's, all of them are next. Not saying fast food is the way to go, but if you are in a rush and you want to grab fast food, you now are able to go to more than just Taco Bell if you are a vegan. So, So, never would I ever order 2 Whoppers. I got a little medium fry, a little dinky little fry. Probably should have got a bigger fry, but oh well. But for the sake of today's video, we're gonna do 2. So let me open this guy up and let me show you what this looks like because, well, first of all, there's a pickle on the loose. So, this is it. It looks like a real burger, honestly. Onions, lettuce, pickle. It's like the size of my head. I'm about to eat the shit out of this. So the other night when I got it, there was like extra onions, which I always prefer extra onions. But yeah, let's just dive right into this guy. Excuse me, mommy. All right. So I believe Cheesecake Factory also has the Impossible Burger. They don't sell it in stores, which I'm hoping they do soon. I know the Beyond Meat burgers are sold in all stores and they're amazing, but let's just bite right into this because I'm freaking starving. I like to like dip my burgers in ketchup too. It's so good. I think it's so funny that, you know, I wanted to film like a try-on video, but I got hit with the double whammy today, guys. So I felt like this video was way more appropriate. It's really like just deep down what I wanted to do. So I also have a Sprite. And my water. I don't really like soda, but you had to get the meal, you know what I mean? So I'll have like a couple sips of the Sprite. So let's talk about my workout video, guys. It's so funny because my whole life, I've been going to the gym on and off like forever. I mean, I did cheerleading in high school. I've always had a gym membership. I was never like super into fitness, but I was always at the gym and I was always like trying new things, doing different workout videos, stuff like that, like my entire life. This past year, I started working out with my friend Allie, who was in my last video, and she's been working out for 10 plus years as well. People have been asking me, like, I thought it was like my most requested video. People were like, show me your workout routine. So I figured let me break it down on how we normally do it, where we like focus on one body part for the day, because we usually go for like 1 hour. I'm sure whoever tried it out, it's super helpful. But really the most comments were just people saying that we weren't doing things right and our form wasn't right, which maybe it's not perfect, but you guys also have to understand like camera angles, stuff like that, like you're not seeing it in person. So I don't know, it's what's worked for me. I've been going with her for over a year and I feel like my body looks the best that it's looked. And obviously like I know I'm not like a fitness guru. I'm not here to like teach you everything. I just wanted to personally, like as a friend, share with you guys like what I'm doing at the gym, because when I go with her, she always shows me what to do and we do stuff together. And it makes it just so much more fun and more like, I don't know, it makes the time go quicker and stuff like that. So for me, I love to do like outdoor activities and stuff like that. Like today I went bike riding this morning, which was really fun. But like for me, the gym gets boring after a while. So when you go with a friend and you try new things, it keeps it really fun. So that was really my only purpose of showing you guys my workout stuff. I'm not trying to be like a fitness guru. I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not a professional, as I stated. So I just wanted to like clear that up. So it's just a friend trying to help a friend on filling them in on what I personally do. So that's really all it is. It's not that serious. So yeah, I was eating a burger and fries. So I posted a story yesterday and I kind of asked you like what kind of videos you guys wanted to see and all of that. So let's do the same thing and maybe do like a quick Q&A. So I'm gonna go on my Instagram. So I really want to get a new tattoo. I don't know what yet, but I've been like itching to get one. For those of you guys that don't know, I have 7 tattoos. I have 3 on these fingers, 3 on these fingers, and then I have 1 on my hip, which is like my newest one. I don't think I've ever showed it on camera. I always like swore I would never get one on my body, but I don't know, last year I just went for it and I actually really love it. It's a lotus flower with like a uniloam. I just really love the meaning behind it. Milante Demir wants to know my opinion on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So yeah, I have the newest iPhone, the Max Pro. To be honest, it's exactly the same. The only, like everything feels the same. The only difference that I'm personally noticing, I didn't watch like the videos on like what is new and everything, but the cameras obviously are better. And one thing I hated about the 8 Pro, the 10 Pro Max or the 10 Max, I can't even talk, was the selfie camera. It was zoomed in. So like anytime I would hold it out as far as possible, it was like so much more zoomed in than the iPhone previously. So now with this camera, you have the option for it to be closer or pulled away a little bit, which reminds me of the Samsung camera. I had the Samsung for a little bit because the photos were so much better. And it reminds me of how like you kind of get like a full range when you're taking like a front-facing camera. Also with the other camera, there's like 3 different views. So I guess that's why there's 3 different cameras. So you can like pull back and get like a panoramic view, basically. Is that the right word? Panoramic view. So that's really cool. That was like the main reason that I got it. Just because of the cameras. And I was hoping with this release that it was gonna look different, feel different, just something like physically different about it. But for me, what I've noticed so far is just that the cameras are a lot better. So I don't think it's worth it. I don't think you need it. I'm waiting for like something cool and groundbreaking, but we'll see. Kimberly Noel, this is something to do with the video, but where do you buy your Yeezys? I get all my Yeezys basically on Flight Club or Stadium Goods because they're like a verified resellers. They're like way overpriced, but I feel like once they go live on the actual website, they're gone within a minute, and I don't have time to like be that crazy over it. So yeah, that's where I got my Yeezys. Really quickly, guys, I just got news that like the biggest moment of my life is gonna happen soon. First of all, I have something really big that is launching a week before my birthday. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. It'll be really soon that I can share it. It's something that I've been working on like 2 years. Like it's like a highlight of my entire career. I'm so excited about it. But I also just got word that I'm doing someone's makeup. And I'm not gonna mention anything yet, but just know that like, I'm not gonna be able to handle myself. I will vlog the whole thing, but I'm gonna be dying inside because this is like the biggest, probably one of the biggest moments of my entire career. And I said like, if I died the next day, like I would be like 100% fulfilled. So can anyone guess who it's gonna be? You guys. Look, I just ate that entire burger and I actually like will eat some of the next one. Who am I? I swear. Normally I don't eat that much, but you know. So Katie Santorelli wants to know, do you ever get scared living alone? So when I first moved out a little over a year ago, let me put a little more ketchup on this guy, the second guy. I'm gonna just keep eating until I can't breathe. And then I'll deal with it later. I'll deal with it tomorrow when none of my clothes for my try-on haul fit me. When I first moved in, the first thing I did was I installed security cameras like everywhere. Like this is like a fortress. So I could see every inch of my house at all times, and it's 24-hour recording inside and outside. So that plus adding blinds to every single one of my windows really helped make me feel safe while living alone. In my last house, I had a lot of like really open windows with no curtains, and my security system wasn't as good. So like there was always times where like I'd eat upstairs in my bedroom because I was scared to be in the kitchen because like I didn't know if anyone was outside looking in. And I know that sounds like crazy, but I've had so many people show up at my house and like leave things in my mailbox, and you know, just like a lot of things that just make you get a little bit freaked out when you're home by yourself. So to be honest, I feel like just the energy in this house is amazing, and I feel really safe, which is good. And plus there's no basement where I live, so that always helps too, because I always think there's like monsters in my basement, you know? Fashy's Cute wants to know, why do you eat so little? I wish I had your body. So I know in my video where I showed like what I eat in a day, that was just an example of like one day. Every day is different. There are some days where I'm like eating nonstop all day long and I'll eat like shitty, and then there's days where I'll eat a little bit lighter, and it's just that's just how it is. I like fluctuate. So like today I'm eating my second burger and I'm happily eating it. It's about figuring out what works for you. If I'm not hungry, I'm not gonna eat. So like, if I have 2 big meals a day, on some days that's fine for me. I've never been like big on breakfast. I always have my chai in the morning with soy milk, and it like fills me up. So I kind of just go with how I feel, and I'm not sitting up here as a dietitian giving like diet advice. I'm just kind of showing you like basically just putting a camera into like my everyday routine on what I actually do. Obviously, I'm always up for suggestions if I'm doing something wrong or whatever. Like I don't want to lead anyone in the wrong direction, but it's just kind of what's worked for me. And I do eat snacks, and I do like always eat when I want to eat. I never am like, oh, I can't eat, I just ate that. Like I'm never like depriving myself in that way. So I think it's just really about figuring out what your body can break down good. It's about exercising, and you're allowed to eat like junk food or whatever you want to eat. Like everyone's so scared of carbs and bread and all that, and I'm like, I'll eat bread anytime I see bread. I think it's just figuring out what works best for your body, and realizing that a lot of the things in the diet industry are just myths. They're just trying to sell you all different like diet plans and stuff like that, when in reality we all have different bodies. Like we're all gonna react differently to certain foods. I definitely think diet does play a huge part. In my opinion, meat is one of the worst things for you. So before you're like trying to cut out carbs and count calories and all of that, I don't think that that's necessary. I think getting a good like workout routine in place and just eating, you know, portions that are gonna make you full but not like grossly full, like kind of like what I'm doing right now. But yeah, it's just like trial and error. So I feel like when you feel like you're on a diet, it's gonna be harder to lose weight. When you're eating what you want, but like in proportions and doing it like that, like, I don't know. That's what works for me and what has always worked for me, so. Kendall Sullivan 13 wants to know, will you be doing a house tour soon? So yes, of course. All like the big projects are done. It's just like the little stuff that I have more problems with. So like, I don't know if you guys, I just looked at the light, now I can't see, but I changed my little picture above here, and I wanna get maybe one more of these. Like that's my hardest part, is like figuring out the little like decor. So decor, decor, I don't know. So maybe like, would that be something you guys would be interested in, like helping me pick stuff out for my house? Because I feel like I'm the type where like I need suggestions. I'm good at like big staple pieces, but it's like all the little, you know, like those little final touches that really make a house a home. That's why I haven't filmed a house tour yet. I'm pretty much done though, like with the biggest stuff around the house. So I promise I will be filming my house tour as soon as that happens. And if you guys think I should do something like that, let me know. Azucena wants to know, where did you get those roses you posted yesterday from? Well, someone special got them for me. My stomach's starting to be like, whoa. A Esmeralda wants to know, what is one thing you wish you could change in the beauty community? One thing I could change in the beauty community. I guess one thing I wish, like, I hate that drama videos are now like the new thing that people go and watch on YouTube. Like, I feel like everyone thrives off drama, and like, I just hate that. I wish everyone was just more focused on like why they started their channel and what was all for the love of makeup, like just, you know, doing things because they loved it and they were teaching people how to do it. So like, I, for one, love, like, try to stay out of drama at all costs because I just can't handle it. I don't like drama. I don't have drama in my real everyday life. I mean, of course, there's stuff that goes on, but like, I deal with it and I handle it like an adult, and I don't bring the entire internet into these problems. So I guess the one thing I wish was that, you know, people would just kind of stop trying to create drama out of every little thing, but I don't think that's ever gonna change, so a girl can dream, right? But I wish we had more love in the community. We need more love in life overall, not just in the community. Anessa Guiar, oh, I don't want to pronounce this wrong. Anessa Guiar Cardoso wants to know, what's one thing you want to do but are afraid of? Love, from Portugal. Oh, that's a tough question. Let me think about that for a minute. I guess one thing I really want to do, what I've wanted to do, is like start my own brand, my own company. And I know I had tried doing it a couple years ago and I just was with the wrong people. So, and it just like really freaked me out. Up until like 2 years ago, I never even had a manager. I did everything from A to Z by myself. So I've always had problems like trusting people. I've had some like shitty things happen by being in the industry and by having no one represent me just kind of doing it all myself. So when the last partners that I worked with completely screwed me over, I wanted to kind of put it on the back burner a little bit. I was like, you know what, I'm good with like my collabs, work with companies that I love, and it's a lot easier that way. But there's so many things that I really want to do. Like, I really want to do shoes and purses and, you know, a lot of other things. My perfume I still really want to do, but I think the scariest thing is just finding people that see your vision and aren't gonna try and just like take. I guess I kind of have that personality. I let people take advantage of me and everyone just tries to take from me at all times. And I think that's just like my biggest fear moving forward with my own brand, because then it's my name on it, it's my company. I want to do like more clothing and stuff like that. So I could either keep doing collabs or, you know, maybe try to branch out and do my own thing. That's kind of like where I'm at right now. I'm like kind of stuck like in the in-between. My camera keeps shutting off and I'm starting to get really, really full. So let's see. I keep seeing so many people asking, and I've probably answered this before, but I've been on YouTube 8 years, so I probably answered a lot of things before. Do I want kids? The one that I just saw right now is Gloria_M_09. I 100% want kids, so I want at least 3 kids, and I know I say that now, and I know anyone I say that to, they're like, just have one and wait. But the reason why I really want to have 3 kids is because it's just me and my sister, so there's just 2 of us, and she's like 5'10", I'm 5'2.5", and we have some similarities, but I also think we look so different. So I always say, like, I wonder if we had another sister or a brother, like, what would they have looked like? For me, I want to have at least 1 boy and 1 girl, and I would love to have at least 3, but again, we'll see. I'm gonna be 29 next month. I cannot believe it. Like, that's so crazy to me. So obviously no time soon, but I love kids. I've always loved kids, and I 100% want kids of my own, so one day. Oh, I like this idea. Would you ever collab, the fashion Insta wants to know, would you ever collab with a fan for a video? That would actually be so fun. Should I do that? Maybe do like a giveaway and then the winner gets to do a video with me or something like that. That would be really fun. Let me know if you guys like that idea. Captain Morgan, you're so cute. If you got to meet aliens, what would you ask them? That's a good question, because I always said, like, me and my dad always watch all that alien stuff, and I was always like, listen, if they abduct me, like, I have questions. Like, I just want to, like, know what's up and how long they've been watching us. What would be my first question? Maybe, like, how long people, well, maybe how long they've been watching us, first of all, and also, like, how long have people been on the earth? Like, I believe that we've been on this earth way longer than they tell us, and it would just be cool to kind of get their perspective, because I feel like wherever they're coming from, to travel here, it probably takes a long period of time. That, like, maybe if they came once and then they come back, it might be 100 years for us, but only like 5 years for them. So I don't know. I'm not gonna go too far into this right now. Don't want to freak anybody out, but oh my god, by the way, like, my stomach hurts so bad. I'm so full. All right, but I'll have one more fry, and it's a big fry. So really quickly, because I can't even breathe, I just want to say, like, you guys, if you guys get regular burgers, please just try this vegan burger out and let me know what you guys think. Like, it tastes amazing, like, incredibly amazing. I can't believe it. I almost wish it didn't happen, because then I'd never get fast food, and now this is, like I said, like the 3rd time that I've had it in 2 weeks. But it's okay. One day, it's all gonna be vegan burgers everywhere. Lily loves lingerie. Talk about your spiritual awakening, my fellow Palladian starseed. Baby girl, I love you. I don't know, I've just always, like, believed in so much more than what we've been taught, and just watching so many different documentaries and just kind of reading different books, like, I feel like it just kind of, like, unlocked parts of me that have always been there. And that's what's so cool about, like, a spiritual journey, is, like, it's been inside of us all along, and it just, you know, takes maybe watching certain things or reading certain things to just kind of, like, have that, like, light bulb moment for yourself. So blessings to you and anyone else on their spiritual journey. Like, don't give up. Just keep moving forward and keep learning, and it's just an amazing way to live. And yeah. RN Somniac wants to know, when taking pictures, filming, do you prefer natural or artificial lighting? So while filming, I use artificial lighting. For photos, I prefer natural lighting. I think it just, like, if you find the right lighting and the right angle, like, that's it. It's so much more beautiful, in my opinion. I was thinking of maybe doing a video like how to take a good photo of yourself type of video. I don't know, let me know if you guys want to see it, because I always have, like, my angles and, like, the way I hold it and all that. Like, it matters, it makes a difference. And personally, like, I think natural lighting is the best, but if you are gonna use artificial lighting, just make sure you're using, like, LED, like, blue lights, none of that orange lighting, because then it makes you literally look orange. All right, I think this is it. I gotta get this out of my face. I feel like nauseous. But yay for Burger King. We're stepping it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely go check out this burger if you want. I mean, you don't have to, but it's amazing and I highly, highly recommend it. Yeah, today's video, I'm in, like, a lot of pain, so this was really, like, all that was gonna work for me today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support always. It means the absolute world to me. Like, you guys have no idea. So I have so many fun Halloween videos planned. I have probably like 15 planned. We'll see how many I actually get up, but I have like so many good ideas this year and I'm actually really looking forward to those as well. So I love you guys so much, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.